and go to the beach. I highly recommend you guys to do that. I'm extremely tired, and I still think that that's one of my best decisions, and especially to wake up early. I woke up today, I think at 5, got out of the bed at 5:20, and I'm ready for my challenge. So let's remind why we are here. We here to do my challenge, that is sit in a split in 30 days. My routine is 10 minutes every day, 10 to 15 minutes. I know I like also to talk, so maybe it's gonna be longer, but in general of total work that should be around 10 to 15 minutes. I created a nice format as well that you can like tick and see also shorts of the explanation of each pose that can help you to make sure that you're doing the right foundations. So that's pretty cool. I love it, and I have that in my tablet that is next to me. And that's all. We're gonna sit in a split in 10 days, in 30 days, in 10 minutes a day. There is no doubt. I trust myself, and I know that it will work out. So we will start by first just understanding. We will do a quick warm-up for the hips itself. Before we diving into any stretch, I remind for all of you guys that no matter what, you don't stretch on cold muscles. Sorry, you don't stretch on cold muscles. That's, I wouldn't say that's extremely dangerous and try to scare you, but it's definitely not helpful. So we will start first of all with rotation, swings, to wake up the body, to wake up the hips, and then from there we will go. Already now you can, I don't know if you can see, but I'm sitting in Malasana in yogi squat while I'm talking to you, which in general, also in my videos I mentioned that I highly recommend to practice. If I had a chance only to practice one pose for the rest of my life, it's definitely would be a yogi squat. Go read about it more and make sure you make yourself feel better in your body. Enough talking, let's go. Just 1 second. So, sorry for the, I don't know, disconnection. Let's start and we will go from there. Okay, let's go. It's so nice, isn't it? Okay, so I always want to start with rotating my body, as I said. So I will first, maybe I will even go closer. So I will first, and you will go back. And I will say that again. So I will first want to stand tall, want to find balance. You can use a wall. I just don't have a wall. I rather a nice view. And we will start with the rotations outward. It's a great also working on balancing if you don't have a wall. I'm just saying, it's really good to warm up the joints before even diving in. Grab your mat and join me. It's free. Moving to the next leg. Wow, my hip is cracking here on that side, and I really doesn't like that. But I think it will get better with the month. So if you're still thinking, you better to take a mat and to join me. Warm up yourself. Doesn't matter if you want to achieve a middle split, want, don't want, it doesn't matter. It's just for you, for your health, and for yourself to feel better in your body. That's what it's important. That's why I am here. Moving to the next one. Because we're going to a middle split, we want also to create this movement in our joints before I'm even diving deep. deeper. Moving to the next leg. Try to find your balance before you falling. You see, I told you, find your balance. Okay, no joke. Be serious. We're warming up the body. Again, you can use a wall. I just don't have one. 2, 1. And amazing. One more. Perfect. Now, after a short and a quick warm-up, we will try to do the split just to see my stage before I'm starting to stretch, and then we will do again in the end to see if there is any progress, even the smallest. Let's see. Okay. That's my max. That's my definitely max. So, I don't know if there is any progress. That's where I'm at now. Oh my God. Oh. And then we will see if there is any progress in general after this practice. So now, okay, that's better. That's better. I know it's already 7 minutes of the live and I just did 2, but it's genuinely because I am talking. So if you just want the routine, do it with yourself at your time, at your pace. That's totally fine. Just comment below routine. I will send you that. It's free. No in between the lines. No, you need to subscribe. Genuinely, I want to people to practice. I want to people to do their job towards better body and life. To back, we are. Why my live is not working? Okay, it's working. Okay, now we are moving to the next section when we are doing an active and the stretch itself. So it's again yogic squat, malasana, and we will do first sitting itself in the position, and then we will start to rock our hips back and forth in order again to warm up the body but still diving slowly into the stretch. So it's going like this. We are sitting, we want to push with our elbows to the side, and we can even do some rocks here. That's very nice, I have to say. And from here, if you want, you can grab your toes. I'm sorry. And we start with rocking our hips back and forth. It's very hard, especially in the morning. So just do your best, whatever it feels comfortable for you. I'll also show you from that side. That's perfect. Now we will move towards our next position. Just 1 second. We will go to check in our routine. So we want to start to activate our abductors, and again with my cute mat. Perfect. So moving to the next part, we want to do 90 degrees here and kneeling onto this part and moving forward and back. Again, opening the hip and back. Opening, going back. It's very good, very important. In general, that's definitely a movement that I will also take for a personal life, because it's really good for opening the hips, really good to activate all the muscles. When you're going back, you're activating your abductors, which is extremely helpful. It's a group of little muscles here, and this one is very important part of the muscles. Usually in the gym, people training quads, glutes, hamstrings, and they're not all the time going to train their abductors. Switching legs. Oh my god. And if we're already here and you're already here, I definitely remind you to subscribe, to be part of the journey, and be part of someone that just wants to spread good in our lives, that wants genuinely for you to move better and have only good intentions. Also business intentions, yeah, I will not lie, you know, but still, I definitely come with the good intentions. You can do the movement and then hold in the pose itself. I just also need to make sure that my hips not rotating towards, and I'm keeping myself open with both of my hips forward. So then the movement's coming that way. Oh my god. You see, it's so important also to adjust yourself. It's not all the time just all the coaches are perfect and know how to do. Also the best coach doing mistakes in squats, in deadlifts, and also in the stretching and in the movement itself. So it's all the time great to check yourself, to check the foundations. It's not something bad. It's not means that you don't know what you're doing, but it's definitely mean that you're a professional and you care. Amazing. Now, we're gonna move to 90-90 rotations, moving deeper into the activation, and then by the end of the 90-90, we're going also to fold forward and start to stretch, also to warm up all the area and dive deeper. Okay. Thank you. So, we're opening to 90 here. Amazing. Moving to the next 90. Make sure you have 90 degrees in both of your knees. If you need help, you can have a support with your hands. If you want to be a little bit more advanced, you are holding your hands here. Make sure that this movement isn't hurting your knees and it comes to warm up you and not hurt you. You want also to move with the hip movement and not only just, you know, changing sides. That's perfect. Feeling myself on the morning with sand. Perfect. Now, when I'm in this 90-90, I want to turn myself towards my knee and I want to fold forward. If it feels comfortable for you, you can stay here or here whenever it works for you. The most important part is to stay with the long spine and not just collapse like this. We want to work with a very good and strong foundations, so we are folding forward that way. Stay here in position for a few seconds. Lifting yourself up, turning yourself towards the right leg. Again, also here I want to dive forward with a long spine and fold forward. Okay, here for example, I feel way more the stretch than in that side. It doesn't mean that in that side I did that wrong. It just means that in that side probably my muscles a little bit tighter, a little bit more. So we're here to release them and open the day with a great movement. Let's fold. That's perfect. You're with me practicing. You better first. And if no, and it just inspires you, that's amazing. Everything that works towards you doing any movement, I'm happy with it. So, also this, it's ankle mobility. But this is for another topic. I can speak for basically the whole day. I'm a very talkative person, so don't judge me. Hoba. Now we're moving to a pigeon pose. It comes from the yoga part, less of the mobility, because here we're also working on rotation of the hip and also folding forward there if it feels comfortable. Let's dive in. So we're coming to downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg and bringing it between the palms. I know I'm on a sand and it's much harder to stay straight, but if you're on a floor, that should be the foundation. We want to look forward and move the left hip towards the middle. This is our mission here. We want to be straight forward. Whenever you're ready, you can start to walk your hands forward. And fold. Stay here for a few more minutes. Stay at any stage. This is in general also a great stretch, a great mobility thing to your hips. We're sitting the majority of our day, so our hips is getting off and off every single day. Whenever you're ready, you want to press through your hands, tuck your left toe, lift yourself up and bring the leg. And from here, change the sides. You want to open your knee. You want, oh my God, it's way harder on that leg. Which means that probably just this side is a little bit tighter, as I said. And we want to look forward. Write me in the comments, guys, if you're stretching regularly, or if it's no, if it's something that is new, that you're just looking to improve yourself, or it's the first time that you ever see someone even doing stretch. I don't know, I'm not judging. In this space, we're not judging no one. Okay, amazing. We're ready to fold forward. Wow, I definitely can feel how the stretch is deepening my movement in that side. Rise yourself up. Oh my god, the sun is getting out. So nice. Tuck your toe, lift yourself back, and come to plank. And come back here. Oh my god! This sun is so nice. What a beautiful morning. Okay, now we're moving to half frogs. We almost finished with our amazing morning routine. Let's go. So here, placing the knee on that side, taking the leg towards the side. I will come up a little bit more here so you can see me more. We are moving as far as we can, so we are opening our hips, and then we are staying here because this leg is supporting us, this leg is doing the stretch. You can place your hands on the ground and try to extend yourself further. And we can start with cute rockings. Back and forth. Wow. I do have to admit that yesterday it was a little bit more painful. Today I just feel it. I don't think that in one day you just have any change, but let's think like that. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that's still painful. Nothing changed. You can get back a little bit, and oh my god, I feel the stretch very, very hard here. And come back over, closing the leg. Oh my god, that was a very good one. Moving to the next side. So we are raising the leg here, diving down, helping with our hands and staying here. Maybe we can rock a bit. Wow, in that side it's way painful. So a good conclusion from this morning routine is that my left side is way more tight and have more problem. Not a problem, but more tight. Wow. Oh my god, oh my god, no, 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 no. Okay, that's not easy. Okay, that's definitely not easy. But it's definitely worth that because as I said, in 29 days, I'm going to sit on that split no matter what. And if you're watching that, you better to subscribe to be part of my journey. Okay, amazing. So now is the last thing that we're going to do, that it's actually do the split. I'm going to do it, stay a few more seconds in the position, and then move to saying you goodbye and moving to my content creation, but it definitely was a lovely morning. So I won't do that on the mat, I think, because my mat is full of sand, but I just will walk a little further, and from here, no, wait, we forgot one important pose to relax a little bit myself, and this is the happy baby, but I think I'm okay with that today because my mat is full of sand and I'm already in that position, so. But I will definitely do this happy baby. That's pretty. Okay, that's a little bit nicer. And it's nice that the sand is holding me so cold. I don't think that there is any progress. That's very hard to say, but I don't feel any progress at all. I won't lie and tell that it is. I really hope that this experiment will work for my good and it will not embarrass me. But I really hope that it will get better with the time. I feel a little bit more comfortable in the split rather than yesterday. That's 100% right. But it still doesn't mean that this routine is gonna work. And if this routine is not gonna work, it's gonna embarrass very, very, very much. I'm going to stay a few more seconds and then it's over. Okay. That's very not easy to open the hips. I'm just saying. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. That's all. I'm going just to sit, to calm down, and tell you thank you so much for joining today. And if you want my routine, just comment below and I will definitely send it to you. No in between the lines, no anything. This is a challenge that made to encourage other people. If you want to sit on a split, if you want to increase your movement and make you feel yourself better in your body, that's definitely the time to subscribe, to be part of Movement for Real Life of The Balance. I'm here for you guys. Have an amazing day. Love you. Bye.